life singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demise in it. Bang, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class.
The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive. And they'll be facing Smokin' Joe Frazier.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from
How will these two fighters? Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Hook hurt him. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Hook can't miss. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
You want a corner and outside.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. That right hook's already working well. That big hook doesn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard's going to need a knockout.
Every second,
On to the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
No defense for that hook. We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Just missed with that hook. These two were made for each other. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder how. And there's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Another hook to the body scores. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. And that left hook doesn't find its target. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different...
There's the bell to start round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And the build up to this fight. Hold that thought! There's no way Frazier survives this! How is Frazier still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head of...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Never count out Smoking Joe Frazier.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Is this the beginning of the end for this legend?
Let's go. Let's go.
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Punch, counter punch. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up. Took a...
This is the beginning of round 6. How to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Down goes Joe Frazier.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
It looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Let's go. Quitting.